Hey, Gunners! Welcome back to Arsenal Cast, the channel where we break down all things Arsenal, from transfers to injuries, and everything in between. If you're new here, don't forget to hit that subscribe button and ring the bell for all the latest updates on your favorite club. Today's episode is a big one, as we're diving into the latest news surrounding Kai Havertz and his unfortunate injury. It's a major blow to Arsenal's plans, especially as we head into a crucial part of the season. How will Mikel Arteta adapt his tactics? And what does this mean for the future of Arsenal's midfield? Let's get into it. The Havertz injury. What happened? As reported, Kai Havertz sustained a hamstring injury that has ruled him out for the rest of the season. The German midfielder was expected to play a crucial role for Arsenal this year, bringing versatility and creativity to the heart of midfield. His injury is particularly frustrating, as it comes at a time when the Gunners are still battling for top positions in the Premier League and trying to make an impact in Europe. Before his injury, Havertz had been in decent form for the Gunners, showing flashes of brilliance, particularly with his ability to find space in tight situations and deliver key passes. While he wasn't always a starter, he brought depth to Arteta's midfield rotation. But now, with this injury, Arsenal has lost a key player, and Arteta must rethink his strategy moving forward. How does this impact Arsenal's midfield? Now, let's talk about how this injury affects Arsenal's midfield setup. Havertz was seen as a potential alternative to players like Martin Odegaard and Declan Rice, offering versatility to fill multiple roles, from attacking midfield to deeper in the center. With Havertz now sidelined, Arteta might be forced to adjust his midfield structure. Do we see Odegaard stepping up even more, or will Emile Smith-Rowe finally get a chance to shine more regularly in that central role? One option could be moving Saka into a more central role, but that also creates new challenges for the wing positions. The main question is, how can Arteta ensure his team stays balanced, especially as the games become more demanding? Potential replacements and squad depth. Let's talk about replacements. Arsenal has some depth in the squad, but no one really replicates the specific attributes that Havertz brought to the team. So, who could step into that role? Players like Leandro Trossard and Smith-Rowe could step into more prominent roles in attack and midfield. Trossard has impressed at times this season with his intelligence and flair, but will he get the consistency needed to cover for Havertz? Then there's Jorginho, who offers more of a holding midfield presence. He could provide the stability Arsenal needs, but he lacks the dynamic attacking output that Havertz can provide. It seems like Arteta will have to mix things up and decide how to use his available resources. Long-term impact on Arsenal's plans. While this injury is obviously a blow in the short term, let's also think about the long-term effects. Havertz was a big signing, and his role in Arteta's plans was central to the evolution of the team. Losing him for the rest of the season raises questions about Arsenal's squad depth and whether more reinforcements are needed this transfer window. With the January transfer window now closed, Arsenal might have to rely on what they already have in the squad. However, this injury could change things ahead of the summer transfer market. Will Arteta pursue a midfielder or attacker to cover for Havertz's absence? And if Arsenal finishes strongly this season, could they attract bigger names to Emirates Stadium? Arsenal's upcoming fixtures and how Arteta will adapt. Looking at the upcoming fixtures, Arteta has a busy schedule ahead. Arsenal is still in the Premier League title race and has aspirations in the Champions League. Arteta is going to need his squad to step up. Next, Arsenal faces tough opponents like Manchester City, Liverpool, and a few other high-profile teams. How will Arteta juggle his squad rotation while coping with injuries and maximizing the team's potential? Can Arsenal still challenge for the title without Havertz? Despite the injury to Havertz, Arsenal is still in a strong position to challenge for the Premier League title. With players like Saka, Jesus, and Odegaard still in excellent form, the Gunners have the firepower to remain competitive. Arteta's focus will likely be on maintaining defensive solidity while continuing to exploit the attacking talent at his disposal. While it's going to be challenging, the squad has depth in key areas. Players like Gabriel Martinelli and Edin Nketiah will need to step up their performances, and Arsenal fans can look forward to seeing who rises to the occasion in Havertz's absence. Final thoughts. What's next for Arsenal? Havertz's injury is undoubtedly a setback for Arsenal, but it also opens the door for others to show their worth. Arteta's tactical flexibility will be key to ensuring Arsenal remains in the hunt for silverware. As the season progresses, We'll keep you updated on all the latest news, injury updates, and of course, the transfer rumors. Will Havertz return next season stronger? Can the team keep their title challenge alive? We'll be watching closely. Thank you for watching, Gunners. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Let me know your thoughts on Havertz's injury and who you think will step up for Arsenal in the comments below. Until next time, keep the faith, and as always, so IG.